Hello, everybody. I forgot to close Firefox. Alright. So I didn't do anything yesterday. I skipped out on work this morning, surprisingly, still didn't do anything, on here. I know I hopped on briefly to do something. Oh, yeah, I hopped on briefly to put in all of the coins into the bank for interest. And also, mainly, because I wanted to put the fuel tanks up again. Well, I didn't do that because fuel tanks, or not fuel tanks, but coal blocks last night were selling for like 156. It's like 153, like, but like just basically outrageous. I did sell some hyper catalysts though. Just a few, just eight, just eight. But I got a mil point one because the prices were really high last night. So let's get started. I guess Mithril Golem still. I really don't know who to level up. Like, I guess Mithril Golem still. I was thinking about putting a mining boost on, like, I don't know, one of these guys. But we don't really need it. Mithril Golem. Also, nice. Rain particles are back. So we're probably going to go, you guessed it, squid fishing. The only thing that we know how to do at this point. Our biggest advice in this game at the moment. Right now we will check the prices on. Oh, so nice. That makes me happy. We've been. I feel like our taming has been leveling up like decently lately. Oh no. Okay. I just decided to say that for no reason. I was like, shit. I thought we cleared out our snowballs yesterday. The fuck, dog. And then the lapis. Le homie, Mr. Lapis. Alright, and now Mr. Mui. Mr. Eduardo. I just need him to give me more mutton. So that way I can fucking. Man. God damn it, Autopad. I just want to make the husbandry sack already. Like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of these games. I'm not gonna use melon for anything. Down. Oh, but down. You got two. How many do you need? You need like 8, right? Yeah. It's fine. We'll get it, eventually. Oh look, we can make one more. How much are these? Oh, these aren't too expensive at all. Why didn't I get them? Oh, I think it's because I was already broke. But there you go. And these guys, we actually leveled up pretty well yesterday. We're already at 50% basically. 223. So like Marina landing is like fucking amazing basically. So let's see. Okay. I was trying to see when the election's over. What does it tell you? Oh, there's a bunch of. Okay. So in like 3 days. So yeah, no, as long as I play this weekend, which I don't know, no promises, of course. I don't promise anything anymore. But if I play this weekend, I'll be able to get some stuff done. Honestly. Okay. Jesus. So I actually didn't see the exact amount we had. I just saw we were at 46. So 236. That's so good. That is quite the amazing thing. Did I switch? I switched to my flying fish. I don't know why I did that. Arky or ammo? Where to do ammo? It's been a minute. Ammo deserves it. It's been too long. I did. Never. Sleep, easy. Sleep. Sleep is simply a state of the mind. Surprisingly enough, actually, I don't really play that much. I think it's the fact that I play consistently, if anything. Also the fact that I mine cobblestone nonstop. But other than that, I think it's just the fact that I play consistently. Because I play 2 hours a day, for the most part. 2 hours every day, every Sunday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Uh, uh, I actually caught one of these, which is good because I don't think this one has corruption on it. Yeah, we can't use that yet, but we'll be able to use it probably next week. I'm hoping so. I spent a lot of money on it. Down. Alright, so I did want to go squid fishing again. But I was also thinking about barn fishing because honestly, barn fishing is pretty efficient. And we were using the whatchamacallit, the shark bait last time because it was during the fishing event, right? Can you can you not? You know what? It's fine. We actually have stuff we need to do anyway. So here, I didn't have anything in here. Let's see. It's still shit prices. The prices just keep going down on it. It's very upsetting, but once the prices go back to like even like just 500, just 500, just pa-tow. Because I have so much fucking coal. Or not coal, but oh man, the prices are still really bad. It's fine. Oosh. That wouldn't even be worth it at that point, would it? I also don't really have that much money. What's something that we can make refined mithril? Do we have enough? No, we don't. 478. Why is that one not selling? With how expensive coal blocks are right now, I would assume so. Really? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we're just not gonna have anything in the forge for a little bit. Because last night, the prices were the same. I hopped on because I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, before I turn off my PC, I was gonna play Long Winter with Alex for a little bit. I was like, before I turn off my PC, I'll at the very least do the forge real quick, you know? After I saw the prices, I was like, fuck that shit. I ain't got the type of money for that. I don't know. Until the cobblestone comes back all the way, I'm just not gonna really have that much money. Especially since I don't really sell anything except for cobblestone, to be honest. Cobblestone and fuel tanks. And these I'll sell at a later date once the prices are in an actual good spot. I'm so happy I got this. I don't know why Chirp was the rarest one out of all of them, but you know what, whatever. So what should we do today? I can't decide. Because barn fishing's fun, but I feel like squid fishing is technically what we need to do. Yeah, we need to do squid fishing. Simply just cause I need that bait ring. I'm not gonna pay an extra 2 mil for it. And also being able to grind for at least some of the mats, because don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna grind out the entirety of the bait ring. Is there at least rain? There's rain. He's sitting at my spot, the fucker. Ah. Oh wait, I actually have to eat everything. Over here, we got my squee hat. And then over here, we gotta change our auto pet from Black Cat to, I don't know where the fuck he is. Down here. Squid. I'm surprised I got I don't regret it, don't get me wrong, I don't regret it, but I am kind of surprised that I went full force and actually got the legendary one. Like I said, I don't regret it. That 13.5% fishing XP boost is gonna end up helping out, but it is a bit surprising. Alright. Let's just check our beats to make sure, yep. Also, found out that you can put this stuff in here. 60. You are late to the party, my friend. Multiple new pets. I have been out here collecting. Also, I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well as well. How are you? But we got the Squid Pet. I don't know if you were here for the Black Cat. I thought I got more. No, I think you saw me get all of these. I could have sworn I got something else too. I think it was this tiger. Unless I already had it and I started upgrading it. Might have been one or the other. Oh, Arky. Arky's the new pet. Oh man. It's okay, 60. It happens. Oh, how are you losing? What happened? Oh man. I forgot I switched my Squid Pet. There you go. Alright, we're a little better now. I've never played League of Legends, and I don't know anything about it. Oh, that's fun. I remember Apex. Download now. It costs money, doesn't it? I don't have shmoney. If I had shmoney, I'd consider it. It also may be a good PC. If I end up coming into some money, I think the first thing I'm gonna do after like paying off everything. Oh, is it? It's only PC, right? Because if it was on Xbox, I'd download it. Because I don't think my PC can really run anything. Like it can run this surprisingly well. Really? I can try. I can try playing it. Because it's a shooter game, right? Okay. Yeah, then I'll try to download it later then. Oh, is it? Sorry, I was yawning. Just screams. That's pretty cool then. Alright, then I'll definitely like actually go look at it then. Cause my PC trash. I can't play anything. Also, are we wearing salmon armor with what? Dude, I just an enchanted pufferfish. Oh, it's not even my inventory. Mobile Legends? No, I don't. Sadly, I do not. This is nice. This is nice. This is good. Honestly, I would kind of prefer to do barn fishing, but I think this gives you more XP. I think so. I'm not actually 100% sure. I have a feeling though that I'm gonna have to make a new backpack just for fishing. It'll probably be the second slot. Well, I don't know. Oh, I will not be able to see that until the end of this stream, just so you know. Mainly because if I open something, my my fucking OBS is just like, okay, I see how it is. Not just my OBS, my entire PC, to be honest. On my phone. Let's see. Where's my phone? If it shows up. Because I know it, at least on my phone, I don't think it gives me the actual playback. Ooh, I like how it automatically opened Chosen Architect stream. That's funny. Here, let me try doing this. Because if I go to the creator dashboard, it doesn't show it. Yeah, you can post it again. Because it doesn't show up on my phone since it's already happened. Yeah. Take me to my suspicious links, boys. Okay, I see. So it's like an older game. Oh my god. Kind of reminds me of like Diablo. I don't know, man. YouTube be kind of sus sometimes. I'm done looking at it. I don't know, man. I would say like the worst. Honestly, YouTube is like hardcore sus. Like, dude, the amount of scammers on YouTube. Oh no, I'm not saying you or anything, but I'm just talking about generally YouTube. The amount of scammers on there, dude, crazy. Like, who is it? Like rice gum, rice cake or something. Mr. fucking rice cake. Then fucking the fucking Logan brothers. Not the Logan brothers, the Paw brothers, that's what they're fucking called. Like, don't they all? Then there's that one dude who like fucking like owned an app, right? No, it was a website. It was a gambling website where you would open shit and it's like fucking like, oh, you win a new car or you win a house or you win Nike's 1960 sneakers, some shit like that, you know? I don't know anything about sneakers. But like it was constantly like that, you know? Starter gear? Champions Red? I think that's what I have. That's what I have, dude. um, I wanted to upgrade this one, but in order to upgrade it, you have to have the collection lily pads like pretty far. You have to finish it in order to get the Rod of Legends, and then once you get the Rod of Legends, you can upgrade it to Rod of the Sea with like shark teeth and stuff. Armor? Well, it depends on where you're at, but I think Salmon armor is like the second one you start with. Is it capped? Yeah. Well, what's your fishing skill at? Oh, level 20. Well, then if you're level 20, I think you could just wear the same thing I am, which is divers. Let's see. Yeah, you could wear divers, which is the best that you can get. That or you can get sponge armor, and sponge armor will Oh yeah, then just get divers. It is kind of pricey, as you can see. Each one is like around 1 mil, give or take. This one's like the most expensive. And it is kind of pricey to make too. I I bought all of these Emperor Skulls. But you could also make sponge armor if you want, and once you hit 24, level 24, you'll get pretty you'll be able to make shark armor basically. Oh my god, there's even more people here, but there's rain. Yeah, I have 40k to my name right now. I've actually been using like my savings lately because I'm not really making any income. Because the cobblestone prices right now are like tanked, like hardcore tanked. I have 2k to my name. Oh shit, it'd be like that. Well, I can actually make a bunch of money like right now if I really want to. Oh look, did somebody finally buy it? Took long enough. My. God damn you. The armor, if you're not gonna get divers, the one before it, like the salmon and shit, is very cheap to make. The sponge is like pretty expensive. Fuck you. I've been gathering these for a couple of days. Let's go. Alright, 1.5 mil. We're not nearly as broke. Still broke, but not nearly. I still need like a fuck ton of cash. Ooh. Prices are pretty good right now, actually. Considering the fact that they're usually at like at least 3.2. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, you always could. It'd just be like you'd have to level it up is all. like the actual profile. What's the difference? 299, 296, like 30K. Yum. Yum. I mean, do you get more fishing XP from squids or from... Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I need to do squids either way. I don't know. I can't wait till I hit level 24 though, and I can start fucking using this bitch. You don't share the minions with Keto, by the way? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought you guys shared them, like halvesies. Yeah, I know. I stopped, so like, I still play, obviously, I'm playing right now. But I have not fished up any guardians. But, I don't really play that much anymore. Like, I play for stream. And I don't really play, like, off of stream anymore. If I play anything off of stream, it's usually, like, just random shit. Usually Torum, if anything. Been getting back into Torum. I was thinking... I don't remember. I think it's because after the mining festival where, like, I stayed on here for, like, a while. And then, like, after that, I've just, like, slowly been, like... and not hopping on as often. It's not that I don't enjoy the game, obviously, like, or else I wouldn't be playing it. I do genuinely enjoy it. I still do research and stuff. I just don't really play it as much. Play other things, which is good. I might leave this lobby because everyone's talking, and I'm a curious boy. I like reading it, but it's hard for me to multitask. So I don't know why. Here I am gonna leave. We could play Torum together. It's an MMO. They just added it to PC, and it's also on your phone. And you can switch between them too, it's cool. But, it's pretty fun. It's really nice. I got a guild on there. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Dude, I just want an empty lobby. Like, can I get a lobby with, like, 2 people? Oh, it's, you spell it weird anyway, to be honest. Oh, you know what? This I'm okay with. So, like, 3 people in here. I might go to regular fishing. And do squid fishing whenever there's not other people around, because there's quite a few people. I'd rather not. I don't like people. It's surprising though. Whenever I go fishing in real life, I always, for the most part, want people there. I was gonna go fishing by myself, but I ended up never going. I don't know. I'm also, like, really broke though, so I can't really be using my gas and going out places. Yeah, essentially, yeah. You're not wrong. They do collaborations too. They had a collaboration with what was it, like ReZero something. It's the they have a game for it too. They have a game for it too. That's on the phone. Then they have the anime, and the anime has like a fuck ton of people. It's the one with the blue-haired girl, and she's like a maid, I think. You don't even have to grind it out if you really don't want to. Yeah, sure. I'll head over there whenever I see you. Head over there. Whoever tells me you're visiting. I think I'll just switch to regular fishing, low-key. I don't really want to go... I don't know. I don't really want to go squid fishing, to be real. I want to, but not really. Mainly because there's a fuck ton of people here. That's kind of gross. Sorry. There you go. No. I have an auto. I have auto pet, so you get it with a you get it from the community thing right over here. It's pretty expensive. It's in the bit shop, but it's 21,000 bits. You could buy it for like 7 mil as well, which would probably be better. Do you even farm with the elephant pet? A couple times, yeah. Not often, but yeah, definitely a couple times. So this guy's almost done, which is nice because that's the one we need to be done, so that way we can either get more eyes and size, or more eyes and size. There's nothing else I really want here. I have everything like maxed out for the most part too. I'm gonna get ender chest pages next for more fishing stuff. Yeah, no, I don't level it up or anything. And I don't go on it like pretty hard. I don't know. I thought I would want to do farming more, but it turns out that it's whatever for me. Dude. Stop. Fuck, dude. Also, I don't understand why, like, sometimes a red name, like, shows up right before I enter a lobby. Oh my god, pot's about to, come off. No, I don't. I don't do cocoa beans. I was like, huh. Yeah, fuck it. Just give me... Bro. Yeah, no, I never do that. I don't know, it's just not really in my preference, I guess. The cocoa beans. Even though I know they make a decent amount of money. I don't know. Kinda whatevs. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Sea creature chance 61%, even though it was at 69 the other day. That's kind of weird. Whatever. Put down. Oh wait, is the milestone for the dolphin pet? Yeah, it is. There you go. Well, it went up instead of down, so I don't fucking know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't really care too much about the dolphin pet, like, admittedly. But I do, at the very least, want to have it within my possession. Kind of like this, the same with the rock pet, you know? I just generally want to collect all of the legendary pets. And I feel like I'm making pretty good progress too. I think if I were to actually go in and start trying to, I could get a good couple of them though. Like, done pretty quickly. Here, actually, that does remind me. Dude, I'm just like not consistently fishing at all. Alright, here you go. That reminds me. Let's get Archeal up in here. Still want to level him up. He's very expensive. He's very, very expensive. Let me tell you that. And usually it'd be fine, but since I'm not in the position where I could sell cobblestone for a good profit, yeah. I haven't been upgrading him because of that. So in the meantime, I'm at the very least making him a little bit cheaper. For the future. But if we were to just do this with like the enchanting and everything, and start like actually switching between the pets. Because for the other ones, like they don't cost that much to upgrade. I'm pretty sure. The ones that are really expensive are the ones from the fucking traveling zoo. And those are the ones we're upgrading first, because might as well get through the difficult shit first, you know? Afterwards, we'll just be kind of vibing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. But I don't know. I want to get Arky up. I just want Arky right now. Because as soon as Arky's done, we'll get our 5th legendary ring talisman thing. It'll be nice. It'll be really good. We'll love it. I think it's our 5th one. Yeah, it'd be our 5th one. I'm very happy about this though. I just need this one. This is the only one that we need left. And then after that, I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe recomp. I want to recomp all of these though, first and foremost. Probably with the more expensive ones at the front. So like that, yeah. So doing these 3. Because I feel like our magic power is actually pretty good. But I want to get it better. I think after we hit level 24 on fishing, that's when we'll start making like good profits from it. Because I heard you can make quite a bit from squid fishing, and I like have no doubt that is the case. But at the same time, we'd be making a lot more if we were up at 24. Because we do it kind of inefficiently, from like what I saw from the guides. Just because the way that they do it is that they can 1 kill them with their rods by punching them, 2 like just generally faster and stuff like that, and 3 this rod. But honestly, I'm happy just because if our milestone is at 812 on the amount of things that we've caught. 11 tap. Oh, 1 tap. Well, I can 1 tap a squid too, but I can't 1 tap him with the rod. I can 1 tap him with the bobber, but if you do the bobber, it doesn't apply the looting into it. But I'm happy with this. I'm happy I got this. It barely has looting 3 on it, which is kind of weird though. But that's fine. We can upgrade the looting on it. And we also have to add more corruption to it too. Is the thing. But 1,729 expertise kills earning on it for like a decent price. That's the reason why I bought it, and that's the reason why I'm still really happy about it and don't really regret it. Because if I really wanted to, I'm sure I could find somebody who would upgrade my current rod. But you know what? Fuck it. Alright, 350. Is there anything we need to do? No, right? Just the Titanic. Ba-down. Alright, let's see. Nice. Ooh, nice. Alright, Arky, you're leveling up. You're moving up in the world, bud. You're moving up. This isn't that good, right? Oh man, we're getting a fuck ton of XP today. Just fuck it. Ooh, there's a Titanic somewhere, which I'm totally not gonna get. Oh, nice! Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Fuck. Oh, there we go. With literally our last one. Let's go. Alright, and we didn't really miss out on anything either, right? Oh, there's another pair of Titanics, but other than that, like... Yo... yeah, fishing's meant for, like, a later game, to be honest. Also, let's go over a mill and... over a mill and fucking... enchanting XP. With 2 Titanics to boot. Alright. So we're at like 51 now, right? Check this shit out, dog. That's so cool. It's not gonna be that difficult to level up, I feel like. Surprisingly enough. Let's go for 2. Let's go for 2. Loki's starting to actually like experimenting again. It switches. It's because of the greed, you know? The greed makes me like it. And then this part right here. It's always this minigame. Like the other one can piss me off, but this one's the one that pisses me off. This is the annoying one. This is the one I just very simply don't want to do. That's why I always do it in the beginning one, because like fuck it. But I wonder if we'll ever get oh, hello. I don't like that little piece of lag I saw right there. It's always the lag that comes at me. I don't know. Low key, what I do for damage is that I just use my bat scepter. And if you do barn fishing, like you don't actually physically have to fight them. You know, you could just watch them from a distance while you rain down bats at them. But also my intelligence I feel like is pretty high. Just because of this. Just because I do this so often. Oh, sir. Oh, it wasn't done yet. Me over here like, sir. Excuse me. Hello. Arky is level 65. I don't know when I'll stick him in for the upgrade. I have no idea when. I'm not gonna raise him to full level, of course, because that's extra. That's hella extra. That's not gonna happen. But I do want him maybe 70. I don't know if that's pushing it or not though. I'll check how much XP he needs to actually level up right now as well. And I don't know if it's worth doing it the 3rd time for this. It probably isn't worth it unless you're doing it just for the XP. I'm assuming so, but I have no idea. Arky's my blue whale. I'm naming all my pets. They're very hard to remember, but I'm making a decent enough job at it. So here, I'll show you all of their names right now that I can remember. I also wanted to put like a sticky note, not a sticky note, maybe a notepad or something next to my my computer for when we do enchanting. So that way I can actually know what books I should be getting, because I have no doubt that I probably got an expensive book and then just completely ignore it. So this is Armin. This is Eduardo. I don't remember his name. I don't remember any. This is Ammo. I don't remember his name. This one is this is Prophet, and so is this one, and then so is this one, and then so is this one. All of the ones that I'm selling are named Prophet. And then, fuck, I thought I named this one. I need to write down their names. But this one's Arky. So those are the ones I can remember right now. Eduardo, Arky, and Armin. And then Prophets, of course. I know I named the other ones. I don't remember what I named them, though. It's fine. They'll just keep changing up. Honestly, I kind of do want to sell these. I'm not going to, because I know I'm going to use them. But I do kind of want to sell them. Also, yeah, it gives you, like, what, like 360? Because I don't think I had any XP on me. So that's good to note. Nice. That's what I'm here for. Let's go. Sometimes, like, the second time, it's just like, you know what? You got a little too greedy. Yo, let's go. I also kind of have to remember that I'm spending, like, 200k each time now. Dude. Dude. Give me some matchups. Okay, you know what? I'll take this. I don't know if that's worth money or not, but... Ooh, nice. Which one's the one that has the most? 150. Ooh. God damn, dude. God damn. Alright, can I get, like, another power-up, like, right here? That was horrible. Let's go. You know what? It wasn't. I got 2 of these. Is the giant killer worth anything? Yeah, it's better than nothing. Even the stakes alone are pretty good. Oh! He just barely hit 65. I thought he was at 65 already. Alright, he leveled up 4 times though. Are you worth anything? What is this? 6. Whoa. See, this is what I mean, as in I need a list of the books that you can get from experiments, but that, like, I don't know them. I don't have them memorized. So I have no doubt that I've probably even encountered this book before and just never got it or even looked at it. But yeah, I need to check for this stuff. But here you go, 300k flex. Flex. That's nice. I'll probably keep that. I don't see. This is what I mean, as in I don't sell things. I just hoard them. I'm a little hoarder boy. Can't help it. I do want to make a chest room somewhere. Probably an extension right here, where it's just like a giant chest room. And I wanna make this gate different already. I wanna move these probably a little bit over here. Open this gate 2 on each side. Make it 3x3. It'd be nice. It's gonna be nice. Anyway, Arky got leveled up a fuck ton. So let's see. It's another 100k for the next level up. I feel like that's good enough, right? Let's see how much he is. It's gonna be expensive, but let's see. Man, if I could sell right now. If I could sell right now, I'd do it. Yes. It's like 7 mil. See, like, what was that? Like, it just shows me, like, a YouTube rank. Like, XLLT. Who the fuck was that? I don't like 4-letter names. I'll be real with you. I'm talking about, like, like, I don't know if you guys have ever encountered somebody with a 4-letter name on Xbox. Like, before they added the whole, like, people can share usernames thing. It's annoying. Oh, no, I am using my thingy. Just making sure. Alright, big profit boy. Give me 50k coins, thank you. Immediately. We don't have any time to waste. So, earlier when we leveled up, yeah, it did give us coins. I was wondering about that. See, what are our base stats at? See, no, we gotta go fishing. We're fishing right now. We still have like an hour 50 left. Yo, let's go. Profits. Making all the profits. I am thinking about making pets for a little bit. Just because I feel like it wouldn't be too difficult. I just don't know what pets to make. Like, we can make the wolf pet. That wouldn't be too difficult. I don't know how much of a flip that would be, though. Like, buying the actual mats, and then the omega. Not the omega, the super enchanted egg. And then, after all that, managing to at least get a legendary. Honestly, I don't think getting a legendary would be very difficult. Like, we have the black cat, then we already have a high pet find. I think if anything, it would be more the fact that we don't have superior armor, which I'm not too worried about, admittedly. God damn it, Tiber armor. It's so irritating how it like makes you move. There you go. Mr. Squiddy leveled up. Let's switch that back to Black Cat. I can't wait till next time Aatrox is here. I think somebody I might consider leveling up is Black Cat again. Just cause Black Cat good. I'm not gonna lie, Black Cat good. And it'd be nice. I want to be able to get good Slayer drops whenever I do Slayers. Mainly because I want to farm hamster wheels. Also, depending on the prices, I don't know whether or not we'll actually go and do this, but I kind of want to stick my hamster wheels in the boy. Sadly, Catalyst and Hyper Catalyst are both like skyrocketing right now. Last time I checked. We can check again though. Hopefully they're gone. Hopefully they're super duper cheap. I have no idea why they were skyrocketing, but they were. They were doing the rocket. Yeah, everything's real expensive. This will always be at around 20, I've noticed. I've been playing a lot of Tetris lately. It's been pretty nice. Also, what the fuck? I have not gotten a guardian pet in so long. When I first started, I got like 2 of them right off the bat. Now I'm not getting any at all, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do once we hit fishing level 24. Should we keep the fishing minions, or like, I'm assuming we should get rid of them, right? But at the same time, I don't think we're gonna be able to actually grind to level 50, because that's a lot. Like, that's a lot of XP, especially with just getting to 24, how long it took us. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. And I don't know if there's a reason to grind past 24, because after 24, that's when you unlock everything that you can, like, equip and stuff. So I think it would just be for, like, an extra mob or 2, but I'm not even sure of that. I don't know, but we will see over time. Kinda wanna go zealot farming. I've missed my little zealot boys. It's been too long. I also want a legendary enderman pet. I think if I were ever to go back to zealot farming, it'd probably be like once I'm in endgame and I have money to spare. So I'd like go in with like my precursor eye, my fucking like fully maxed out. It'd be great. It'd be absolutely wonderful. I'm very curious how that actually looks while you're wearing it. So when you do that with your bobber, it doesn't apply the looting enchant, which is very fun. I don't think we need more auto pet rules, right? I think with just the 2 is fine, to be honest. Mumsy, you fucker. Ooh, chirp. My main boy, my main squeeze. See, if I could farm at my island, I would have chirp on the entire time. I mean, I think it'd be kind of annoying. No, we wouldn't be able to actually set up, because I was gonna say making it so that way the music disc is heard all over. Or can we change like the theme? Oh my god, sir. Can we change the theme of our island? If so, I would make it chirp. And also, we need an Ender Dragon head. It's the only way to fully enjoy chirp, if you have an Ender Dragon head. So I worked on it's called Voice Meter, and I was gonna have it on, but I think it would have added an echo into the stream, so I didn't. But it's Voice Meter Potato, and it's what makes it so that way I can control like what sounds actually goes into the stream. So I wanted to make it so that way Bad Lion would go like through Voice Meter and then into it, and then I'd also be able to have mic monitoring from it, because I can't actually hear how I sound from the mic right now. Also, it'd just be nice to have more control over it as well, so that way I could listen to things like I don't know, like just music and stuff. Um, but yeah, no, it I didn't know how to set it up right. I'm trying, but it's really complicated. The guy explaining it, like he does it really simply, but it's still very complicated. I don't know how it works. And the other thing I need to do is editing. I still haven't worked on anything. Um, I've just been really thinking about it, if anything. Like, it's not like it's off of my mind. Like, I think about, like, new things I want to do, like, what exactly I'm going to do. Because I've decided that I am going to edit the Apex streams, but I still don't know whether or not I should post them or not. Um, I think I'm going to. Even though on stream I am doing, um, Minecraft now instead of that, I am gonna post to I think my TikTok Apex clips first and foremost. They're all gonna be really outdated and old Apex clips, but Apex clips nonetheless. Um and the other thing that I want to do is like I've been collecting a lot of cat memes. And like you guys can see them in my stream announcements that I like to post them along with the stream announcement, so that way you guys like are like, ha ha ha, funny meme, should go watch stream, because that's how you guys think, right? Yeah, right. um yeah, I wanna do more stuff like that, but sorry, I just thought about the I can't get into my home meme from Long Victor. That guy's funny. It was a Reddit post, and it was like this dude, and he just said, "Can't get into my home, help." But the reason why it's funny is because you know how on Reddit, if it's from like a certain community, it'll always have like the same picture. Well, their picture was the was one of the fucking characters, but like super duper zoomed into his face. It's funny. I think it's funny. But yeah, no, I wanna and I have more things like that like I post alongside my stream announcements. It's not gonna be every single time because I don't know, seems like a lot, but I'll have some pre-prepped. It's mainly the fact because I want to have them different for both Twitter and Discord. I don't want to be posting the same things on different platforms. I'm gonna try and have all of my platforms having something different. And I want them to all be like around the same thing. But I think I'm gonna keep Twitter like my actual thoughts and stuff, like things that I just want to tweet out. My shit posts. Well, I'll keep my not my Instagram, but I'll keep my TikTok for other things like like Apex and shit like that. And then Discord, well obviously it's Discords for chatting and stuff like that. I don't know where I'll put my Minecraft stuff. I guess I'll put it on YouTube would make the most sense. YouTube and Twitch. But I do need to go back and I need to start editing first and foremost. But I want to make more clips, and I don't know. I need something that I need to start making clips on Twitch is the thing. But I feel like there's never really anything too entertaining whenever I play Hypixel. Like every once in a while, yeah. But like if I want something that's like more entertaining wise, it'd be more like Pixelmon or Apex and shit like that, like things that like where things happen unexpectedly. Because I feel like this is pretty tame. I don't want my clips to just be like, oh, rare item, woo. I'd rather it be like, haha, funny joke I made or something. And I make haha funny joke here. But I feel like I make more haha funny joke on Apex, you know? I don't know. I don't know. It would help that if, like, and like I said, I want to wait till I hit affiliate before I start doing anything. Um, but I think I might just say fuck it and start, like, just streaming to stream again. Um, just because, like, I'm not hitting affiliate, and, like, my views they're not dwindling, but they're not overly consistent. So I think I might start doing streams, just, like, offhand. So, like, you know, like, later tonight I might do a Torm stream. Shit like that. Just so that way I can get other content in. That, or I might have to start playing games and just specifically recording them from now on. Which wouldn't be too much of a problem, but, yeah. It's something that I probably need to do. I don't really, like, I did want to originally do the survival series, but now I would rather do something like Pixelmon or something, you know? And I feel like I can make a pretty good Pixelmon series. So yeah, and I know that's something that I talked about beforehand. And, like, I kind of was just like, you know what, never mind. I don't think it would be good to make another series right now, is the thing. Is the reason why I kind of, like, just dropped it after a while. It's something I want to do, but I don't think it'd be a proper idea to, you know? I think I need to work on some other stuff first. One, I want to work on, like, my real life stuff, just because, real life stuff's nice, you know? Like, it helps with your mental health, with your, like, productivity, efficiency, like, just generally. And also, real life stuff important, sadly. Sadly, I have to touch the grass, at least once a month. Maybe twice, if I'm feeling frisky. But honestly, I feel like most of my real life stuff is already kind of done, because the main things that I wanted to do was, like, actually clean up, like, my work area and everything, and, like, organize everything. I forgot to buy sticky notes last night, but I do have a few at the very least that I've been using. So that's nice. And then I might come into some money, and if I do, I think one of the first things I'm gonna do is buy a desk and, like, organize that side of my room, because I did organize it previously, but in order to add a desk there, I'd have to, like, reorganize the entire thing. I also need to throw away a bunch of stuff, just because I have a lot of things, and I don't need that many things. But I don't know what I should, like, throw away and reorganize and whatnot. I don't know. I need to move my toaster oven, though. I need to check the boxes underneath my toaster oven, because I know they hold things. I just don't know what's inside of them. Like, I don't know if they're clothes or not. I found out that I do have a lot of clothes, which is kind of surprising to me. But at the same time, most of it is from when I was younger, so they don't really fit me as well and everything. So I think I might end up throwing... Well, actually, they probably fit me pretty well, considering the fact that I've always stayed around the same size. And if anything, I'm probably skinnier now. But, you know, whatever. I don't like those clothes. I've been sticking things in the closet at a very slow rate, but nonetheless at a rate. So this weekend, I'll probably end up working on more stuff like that. Just because, I don't know. I want to get my life in order, basically. I want to get my life in order. But at the same time, I want to do streaming stuff. But at the same time, I need to get my life in order. At the same time, streaming. And I don't know, I kind of want to rework my overlay and stuff like that as well. But I don't really know how to get started on that. I need to, but I don't know how. I've also started doodling a little bit. It's because I want to get a little bit better at, like, the artsy stuff. Oh, and I need to manage my social medias better. Which is, like, I think something that I am going to work on. Like, regardless. I already have, like, a couple, like, albums of stuff that I, like, want to edit off. Not edit off, but, like, it's mainly, like, things I need to crop and shit, like memes. And that I was gonna add, like, captions to and shit. Just cause. And I decided against the automatic stream announcements. By the way, I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but one, because they weren't really working that well. I know I could have fixed them if I really wanted to, and then two, just because I think it'd be better, more personal to do it by hand. So the auto pet glitches sometimes, so I have to wait till like after they're done hitting me before putting the flying fish back in. And you know what? I've been fishing for a while. I should probably actually take care of this situation down here a bit. Let's go. Black cat leveled up. Yo. It's actually pretty good. Did we get anything from that by any chance? What oh, we got 4 minutes left. Whoa! I want to raise my alchemy again. Like, desperately want to raise my alchemy again. But we're gonna wait till berries out. I'm not gonna rush it. I like how I'm going backwards, but it still pushes me forward when I jump. It's kind of great. So, skip that on work this morning. I woke up, didn't realize it was Thursday, because I saw yesterday was Wednesday, right? So I don't know why in my head I was like, okay, cool, Wednesday. That means when I wake up, it'll be Wednesday. It was not, it was Thursday. I didn't realize that. And then I woke up and I was super duper groggy. I had only slept like an hour. I had slept like 5 hours beforehand, but I don't know, I guess my body like didn't accept it fully. Cause like I was like super duper drowsy. And like I could like barely get up and shit. And I was just like, fuck it. Like I worked a lot this week. Like the entire week I worked a lot. And I still have tomorrow to pay it back, so whatever. So then I called off, then I looked at the time afterwards and I was like, shit, it's Thursday, fuck. It's my Friday today. But you know, whatever. I don't really mind that much. And then I ended up waking up at 9. And I just kinda like fucked around the entire time, admittedly. But yeah. We actually have quite a few bits too. I'm noticing. We need more shmoney, dude. I want to be able to run dungeons, but it like fucks it up every single time I enter. So I don't know. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck you guys too. Where'd the leech go? Can never trust these damn leeches. It's come out of nowhere. Throwing hands. I mean, this is the longest I've fished for. I always like stop like within like 15 minutes and then go do something, then come back. But we're at 59.2%, which isn't bad. I wouldn't say that's bad at all. It's pretty stinking good, not gonna lie. Let's see, when does the next marina thing start? It's 7 hours. I probably will catch that one for at least a little bit. It's quite literally going to be at 7 p.m. I did want to go visit my sister this weekend, but I don't think I will. Just because it won't match up properly if I do. I don't know. I'm gonna organize today. So I've been sticking things in my closet, which is how I've been organizing exactly, because I don't actually have anything in my closet at all. when I first moved in, I had a bunch of clothes that I was cleaning and organizing, right? They were already laundried. I just like, they're like clean clothes. It was just the fact that I had them all on my bed, and I don't remember what it was. But I think somebody came over, and I was like, shit. So I threw everything I had like in the closet. And then I blocked off the closet, and then I never reopened it again. Like ever, and it's slowly been becoming more and more of a mess because my mini fridge is next to it, and things would fall off my mini fridge and into in front of the closet. And like it's blocked, it was blocked off. It was not anymore. It was blocked off by this like dresser cabinet thing I had, that I would like put all my video games and stuff into. So it was filled with a bunch of like PS1, PS2 games, Xbox games, like just older games generally. And I had two of them, so they're stacked on top of each other, and then things kept falling on top of them. So then it slowly became more and more of a mess. And yeah, it's been like that for a year, and then I cleaned it out last week. Uh, it was nice. It was real nice. So my closet's like basically cleared. That little area right there is basically cleared. There's only I think a couple scraps of clothing, and that's because they were on the other side of the closet, and I didn't want to like stick my entire body into the closet to grab them. So I just started working on like the other part of the front of the closet, because it's like a sliding door, so the left side and the right side were like completely blocked off, and I cleared off the left side, but the right side still has a couple boxes on it. I was gonna ask my mom for some help because I have my old LA Italian like chef coats, and I want to clean them off, right? And I'm gonna put them in the closet, and I'm going to take off the LA Italian patches on them, and then I'm probably either going to put in my own patch or like just leave them, and then I'm gonna dye them black. I'm gonna dye half of them black, and then half of them like half white, half black. It's gonna be cool. And then I have a few chef coats just for whatever. They're actually very nice. And if I can, no, I can't, because they have the white buttons in the front. I was gonna say, if I can, like, change them up a little bit and make them hard to recognize as chef coats, because I like the actual material. And I'm sure I can. Also, my voice is, like, cracking. It sounds so weird today. What the fuck? Probably because I actually haven't drinking anything, like, all day. Usually, I take a sip from a water bottle when I wake up, but not today. No. We're dehydrated boys today. Dehydrated boy hours. All day, every day, baby. Also, this schedule change from 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. I did not expect it to make that much of a difference, but boy oh boy did it make all of the difference. My life has been so much like easier ever since I changed it, very surprisingly. Very surprisingly. I did not expect it to. Oh god. Not the corruption on the fucking tank. There you go. Like, as soon as somebody talks to me, I'm just like, alright, get ready to leave. Oopsie daisies. But yeah, I cleared that stuff up, so it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. And my mind's like completely blank today. Can't think, won't think, thank you. I don't know. I don't know why it's so blank. I just kinda tired. I need to start working out too. Probably like a thing that I will start this week or next week is going to the gym, mainly to do cardio, because I'm not really worried about my arms. My job like takes care of my arms. I'm not really worried about my core, or I am, but sorry, that's kind of gross. I am worried about my core, but I do curl ups, so That should stave off the fattening a little bit. Grindy game? Yeah, ish. Yeah-ish. Kind of. Depends on how you play it, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I've always try, I've always try harded that game to a certain extent, you know. So I can't say for a regular playthrough whether or not it is. And I'm not super duper far. I'm like level 95. So I would say like I'm like a little over mid game or at mid game. I think cuz they upgraded the cap to like 260 or some shit. I might be wrong, but uh I don't know. I really don't know how grindy it is though. I would say so. I would say so just because of you have to follow the main quest up to like level 50 or 60. And then that's when it starts being like a little bit more like yeesh, you know? If you're doing like blacksmithing or alchemy though, yes, very much. Alchemy is the less grindier of the two though. Just because with blacksmithing you constantly have to get new materials from new enemies, and then it kind of like stays with your level too. So if you're like level 50, if you're gonna try and make level 50 equipment, you gotta fight level 50 people. Well, with alchemy, you don't really have to grind for your materials. You can always buy them off the consignment board and shit like that. I never. I kind of did. For spell headphones, I do. Spell headphones are nice though. And when it comes to alchemy, I would say I'm further than than anything. I have 3 characters on there. So I have my old main character. It was the character that I used in the very beginning. It's dual wielder. It's Osmer. No, actually, their name is Mana. Surprisingly enough, their name is Mana on there. Um, that's my main character that I've always used. I stopped using it after I got my luck mage. And I got a luck mage because for grinding, they're kind of like a necessity. I tell everyone to make one. And they're not hard to level up if you have a friend with you, not only, but just generally, they'll make your life so much easier if you're grinding for materials. Cause I used to grind for flower nectar, and then I would just sell the shit out of that. Now I grind spell headphones. I don't actually grind the mats myself. I just buy them. I just need to grind for medicine, if anything. So I just do flower nectar, cause flower nectar. But so I have my luck mage, and the whole point of the luck mage is for AOE attacks, and also luck, so higher drop rates and stuff. And then I have my third character, which is named Rabbit, and that's my alchemy character. So originally he was supposed to be my alchemy and blacksmithing character. He does have stuff in blacksmithing, but he's mainly my alchemy character. And the reason being is if you so you have to have certain things and certain stats in order to get potential on weapons for blacksmithing. So if you're making a blacksmith, you have to decide what weapon they're going to make, like specialize in. You can max out one character, you can, but I don't know. It's easier, I feel like, to just have multiple characters, especially again if you have somebody to help you out. So both me and Alex, because I don't. Alex was thinking about making a luck character, but even if he doesn't, he's still like a higher leveled character. So basically what can happen is that me with my luck mage, then Alex with him, we could go to a higher leveled area. So usually we'd go to the Kinjamus first, which are pretty low leveled, and then we power level the shit out of you by fucking just mass fucking genociding them. And then we keep doing that up until like you're probably at around our level. Or until like we can't really do it anymore without struggling. At that point you're on your own. If you want to level up though, you would do the main story. The main story is the best way to level up, and most people recommend that you finish it. I haven't finished it. I've just been going along with it. Yeah, I've just been going along with it. It's pretty fun. I really like the game. We have a guild on there, the Osmers. I'll invite you right now because they added a new thing which is called guild bars. So you have to get 10 guild medals in order to renovate your first guild bar. And then after that, you don't need any guild medals at all, as far as I know. But you get if you want to, you don't need a max blacksmithing or anything. I'm going to make a blacksmithing character eventually. If and I currently have a blacksmithing character, he's just not good at it, you know. I'm already a luck mage. Alex right now is he's a dual wielder. So I don't know what exactly his class is for. If you want to though, like I already have alchemy, so we don't have to worry about that. Like I've told everyone in the guild, um, like if you want alchemy, stuff, like just bring me the mats for it. Just bring me the mats, and like I'll probably take a couple of them for myself, as long as I make a couple of them, because the way that alchemy works is kind of weird. So imagine you make 10 sets of a single item, right? You're not going to complete all 10 sets unless you're extremely proficient at it. So for like Revita ones, which is basically the first potions, I can make 10 of them, and I'll make all 10 of them. But for spell headphones, which are kind of on the latter end of alchemy, I'll make them, but I'll only be able to make 6 of them out of the 10. And it's random chance. Like last time, I was getting like constant 9s. It was really nice. But for the most part, you'll always make your profit back. At least for me. But that's because I have an alchemy. If you want to cover classes with us though, what we really, really, really need is a tank, cause I'm a glass cannon essentially, right? Right now, the main problem with me is my casting speed, but that's why I have the alchemy character for, so that way I can give us buffs and stuff. But we need a tank. Alex right now is kind of like the makeshift tank, but he's more DPS, and honestly, he doesn't have any aggro on him. So if I cast a spell, everyone's constantly chasing me. So yeah, if you want to help us out, because they have a thing called a guild maze, right? So only guild members can go in there. No mercenaries. I'll teach you what mercenaries are later. But basically, when you friend request somebody, you can get a friend mercenary and just lets them join your quest for free. And it helps out a lot. I go and I friend request random high leveled people, and they usually like accept for no reason. So when I do that, I just like use them basically. Um, but they added a thing called a guild maze, right? So you start from bottom floor 1, and then you slowly make your way up. Um, Dude, I'm down. Like, I love Torm. Like, I love Torm. Every single time we get into it, I always get more into it, I feel like. And then I just like saliva fucking drool all over Torm, like hardcore. I love Torm so much. It's so fun. I love MMOs. Like, as you can see, I love MMOs. They're my favorites. The only problem is that I'm almost always a solo player because one of my friends never either stick with it or play for long, or want to play, or two, I don't really like socializing with people that much. So like I'll make friends on there, but only to a certain extent. I am Before we were recruiting random people into the guild. I think we're gonna stop recruiting, unless it's with people who like want to join or that people we know. So like if you end up talking to somebody on the game, you can just casually invite them if you want. I don't mind. Same with like any real life friends if you end up joining. I don't really mind. Just like not straight up randos from the street, like you know. Cause like what I would do is that I had my mood message to join my guild, so people would ask to join it randomly. Like I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm also not gonna kick people anymore. So yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I've been talking to a lot of girls lately, and I don't know how I feel about it. Mainly because I keep getting interested and disinterested in them, and I feel really bad. But it's fine because they don't know, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, no, Torm is fun, dude. Torm is like literally the best. We can play right now after I'm done with stream in around 30 minutes. Isn't taken. Yo, let's go. What's the V3 for though? But yeah, like if you do want to help round us out, again, tank would help a lot. And if you want to get used to the game, you can. If not, like we could always power level you. It's whatever you want. Like I'm not gonna ask you to be a specific class or anything. But tank would be very nice. I know they have other classes too. Right now I'm kind of between DPS and support. It's just that playing support characters on there is really, really weird. So basically, you make a circle around you, right? Whenever you do a buff spell, and in that circle is where everybody gets buffs from. Oh, okay. That's nice. That's me with Osmer 360. Literally all of my video game stuff is Osmer 360. But what was I saying again? I don't know. Like, if you get hit once at all, even like a graze, immediately all of the buffs that you're holding off. But it takes a lot of mana to like actually set them all up. Like it takes like a solid like minute before the game actually starts. So usually I can't really focus on attacking or anything. I'm purely buffing, which really sucks. Because I think attacking is like my strong suit if anything. But I don't know. The guild mazes are pretty fun. They're pretty fun. I want to do them. I want to get as far as I can in them. And I know I tried soloing a while ago, and I don't remember. I think I got to like floor 10 or something, but on the 5th floor and then the 10th or 11th floor, I don't remember. There's 9th floor, 5th and 9th floor. There's always going to be a boss. The 9th floor because you get a checkpoint every 10 floors, and then the 5th floor cuz fuck you. Sometimes it's a boss, sometimes it's just like treasure and shit too. But I can kind of solo it. Not really. It's too much trouble to solo it, essentially. But the higher you are on the floors, I don't remember. I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't really played that much lately. And when I do like do research on it, it's always on mage stuff at this point, which is surprising. I usually hate playing mages, but luck mage. What can I say? I'm a greedy little boy. I'm a greedy little boy who likes money. They also used to not have healing. I think they added it so that way you can heal off of potions. But I know for a fact before you could not heal at all, unless it was by another player. Do it. You could always change your stuff later. I think the only thing that really matters is your special ability, but you don't unlock that to level 40. What the fuck? Oh, it was from the one I just got. I don't think you unlock that to level 40. So like you get a special 5th stat, and that special 5th stat is it's just a special stat. So you can have tech which is I'm pretty sure technician. So that's for alchemy. And the higher that you have it, the more likely that you're going to succeed in crafting something. You have luck, bigger drops. You have critical, or critical hits. I think you have critical, and then there's a couple other ones. I just don't really remember them all. But that's the only permanent change that really matters. I think you can just switch your weapons, however you like. It's nice. I love games that let you do whatever the fuck you want. Those are the best, quite literally. How long have those fuckers been there? I think it's about time. There's another massacre. What happened to that leech from earlier? Is he still down there? They just kind of like go all over the place, to be honest. So I can help make you equipment. So I can, like I said, I'm alchemy. So if you bring me the mats or just pay me enough to like go get the mats or like buy them, this bat summoning weapon, it's a spirit scepter. It's a pretty good mage weapon. I think it's the one after Frozen Scythe. It's super maxed out thanks to Kato. He gave it to me as a gift, but holy shit. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have accepted it with like how expensive it is, but he is giving away stuff to everyone, so I was like, okay. I do want to put a perfect sapphire on that one, and I want to put oh wait, oh this one doesn't have one. It's this one. I don't have one at all in it, actually. This one I need to add. Oh damn, it'd be like that. Maybe he lied to me, because he knows I wouldn't have accepted it otherwise, to be honest. Because I think I told him no originally, and then he kept pushing it until he was like, I'm giving stuff away to everyone, and I was like, alright. Oh, I don't ask for stuff either. I like to do things on my own. But if you're offering, I'll probably say no. But also, Kato's pretty convincing. I wanna do dungeons so that way I can join him, but he's also like so far away that at this point I don't think I could ever catch up. Yo, Kato, we were literally just talking about you. So Kato, thanks for this, by the way. I think I've already said thanks, but also thank you. I do not. I have fishing level 23, 22 actually. I'm at fishing level 22, not even 23. I'm trying to grind out fishing, and I am making some progress. I'm at 66.9. Now all I'm thinking about is Torum. Oh, fucker. Hello. See, like, how many guardians have I killed without, like, a single guardian drop? Am I wrong? Like, do I have one in my inventory? Over here? No, I don't. Wormfish? What do you need a wormfish for? Worms. Yeah, this diver armor is like the most annoying thing ever. There you go. Been fishing for 42 minutes. I'm actually very happy with myself. I usually get distracted by now. Oh, do they? I don't know. I need to raise my fishing level. I've been trying to, but it's just so difficult. Everything's so expensive. So for 3 days, you'd need 3. What's 3 times 8? What's 8 plus 8? 16, 24. So I would need 24 hamster wheels in order to have all of the fishing minions active the entire weekend. Oh, you know what? That's not nearly as expensive as I thought it was. What the fuck? I remember that being way expensive. Yeah, I don't grind that much. I kind of grind. I do I do a light grind. But I'm a consistent boy, you know? I'll get it eventually. 60 on the other hand. Just on his computer up until he gets in. Cause how fast did you grind that elephant pet? Thinking back on it. Oh, is that so? That's fucking amazing, dude. I've been leveling up my ammonite and it's not leveling up quickly. It's pissing me off. It's at 65, I think. 65 or 66. I've had it since like ever. Ugh. It's almost 66. Yeah. Yeah, no. I don't have that much dedication. I need to work on mining. Yeah, no, that's a holy shit for me, dog. Oh, that's why. I think ammo is my dream. But at the same time, I'm not really using him. He does give me more sea creature chance than the flying fish, but honestly, no. Oh, I don't really farm that much, admittedly. Once in a blue moon, if anything. Yeah, I'm gonna get hooked on Torum again. That's fair. You could always do zealot farming. Though I don't know how much profit it would make you in comparison, since farming should be pretty maxed out on your end. You got booster cookie. Oh wait, did they by chance? Oh, do you? That's crazy. Did they upgrade this yet? I'm so sad. Please, sir. Please. You have no idea how badly I just wanna. I just want more cookie. Update cookie clicker to version 2, please. Thank you. I'd probably spend like an hour on stream just straight up on cookie clicker. If they had it so that way it would actually save your progress, I would probably be like god tier in cookie clicker. I mean, for me, I have my frozen scythe. So I literally just go towards the back, on top of the middle, like, obsidian tower thing. Not tower, but like, weird ass crystal pillar. And then I just look around and I just like shoot them. And when I did that, I was doing it pretty quickly, I would say. At least that's, like I said, when I was doing it. I don't really zealot farm that often, I would say. Not anymore. I mean, you don't have to use your aspect if you really don't want to. But if you do, it's a pretty easy way to make money. Just gotta hope that nobody else is doing it. And like that the prices are good. Cause yeah, the prices have been taking. Ever since I started, they've been taking. Cause when I started, they were at 1 mil each. But if you don't really have that much cash, nor you know how to, it always works out to start doing that. Unless, like, you could also get to combat level 24 if you're not there yet, and go mine red sand. Is like a pretty good way to make money. I have a bunch of bait. Let me just buy, oh god. Okay, I need to scroll up and read this. Yeah, oh, morning, Scar. Welcome to the stream, bud. Also, yeah, same though, because I don't play that often. I would say I play but I play consistently is the thing. So I play every Sunday through Thursday for 2 hours a day, and I've been growing pretty consistently in it as well. Like I said, I AFK my cobblestone. Did I kill him? Did I kill the one that was over here? I'm gonna go the long way. But yeah, I do mine the cobblestone, and that's like how the fuck. It's a. Is there a name tag here? I'm tripping. I don't know what it's called. It's the deep sea protector. I don't know what I get from it. I'm hoping that I'll get a good job from it at some point. I don't know. I get okay drops, I guess. I wouldn't say I get good drops, considering this is all I've gotten from like 40 minutes of this. 50 now. I've been getting better with the experimentation table, but I don't really do it that often. But experimentation table does get you pretty good money too. Like if you go, like I've shown it a couple times, but I have 20 Titanics, which I could sell right now for 5 mil if I really wanted to. I like to save them and like actually use them, but if I wanted like an easy 5 mil, like they're right there, ready for the selling. And though that's from accumulation from like me playing for a while, it's still. Oh really? Well, I also got that giant six, which was like what, like 300k. Like it's pretty good for money. And if you have a couple bits, you reset it twice. I'm pretty sure. No, once. You reset it once, so you play twice. I don't really track my money, admittedly. I try to, but not really. I just have full snow minions. That's how I get my money. Full snow minions and those other bitches. What's it called? Cobblestone. Cobble cobble. Oh, is Chance 5 good? Was that the one that I got earlier? See, like I said, I need to have a list of all of the experiment table books that I want to get. That, like, if they show up, get them. Because usually I just skip past most of the enchantments on there. One, because I don't know how much they are, and two, I'm mainly there for XP when I am there. Oh, well, luckily I can't remember whether or not I saw that earlier. So, fuck yeah. Having bad memory. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. I want to make a big profit from fishing. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I don't know any of the enchantments. I just kind of like, I literally go in and I just focus on XP. And if I get two enchantments, then I get two enchantments. Usually I don't actually go for them. I think I went for the giant because I only had two left and I knew like the likelihood of me getting something was just so low that I was just like, alright, but it's 12:38. Stream will be ending in 20 minutes. I will be in the Awesomers Discord after stream, by the way, if anybody wants to join. I will be playing Torum. Also, I think I'm going to get obsessed with Torum again. I can feel it. When there's just that thing, like garlic bread or marijuana, where where you stop doing it for a while, and you're like, all right, cool, whatever, and you just don't think about it. But every once in a while, you get the craving, and then you open it up, and then you hear the music, and you feel the vibe, and you're like, fuck. Well, that's been me for the last like week. But at the same time, I've been resisting. I've been like, no. Every single time I get into Torum, I always get out of it. One and two. Yo, let's go. What are the legendary creatures? The Emperor and then the Water Hydra. But and then you're just like, you know what? No, like I'm not gonna fall for it. Well, I've been resisting pretty well, you know. But after talking about Torum earlier, yo, let's go. But after talking about Totem for a while, I don't think I can resist anymore. I don't think I can. I don't think I can look the other way anymore. I need it. I need Totem, man. You have no idea how badly I like it. But the thing is, I know I'm gonna get into it. And then the thing is, I wouldn't mind if it didn't take so much research out of me, because every single time I get back into Totem, I forget everything from the last time. But apparently past me loves future me because I actually pre-prepped for the next time that I would get into Torum. Everything except for actual money. So I have all of the stuff ready to make me money. But I had 100k, which isn't too bad. Yeah, it's Kato the third, right? I forgot your nickname just for a split second. Just for a split second. You want me to warp you? Or you could just show up at the hub. Either way. But, I don't know, man. Like, I had 100k prepped beforehand. It was just the fact that so Alex was looking for a new sword, right? And Alex is kind of broke boy on there. So, and I also dual wield, so we use the same one. Uh, Honestly, I buy bait just because it's so cheap. So it depends on whether or not you have the money for it, I would say. But I would buy bait at the very least, like fishing bait. Um, why is it? Oh, because I never actually switched back. I forgot. I'm still using fishing bait. Oh, nice. I love that. Oosh. Why? Why is it so expensive? Depends on what you're doing and where you're doing it. Hi. Could I perhaps get some spiked paint, please? I don't know why it's so like different. So like in same place as me. Well, if you're not making that much profit, you're broke. Well, you said that you can't really fight them, right? So spiked bait would be badish. Yeah, because this increases sea creature chance. It's probably something like fish bait that just increases your speed time, your KH time. You could always do carrot bait. So if you can fight, then probably spike bait. You could do carrot bait too, which has the chance to spawn in the carrot king. I don't remember why you want that, but it's a thing that people usually want. Oh, that's fucking 212. Oh hell no. That's fine. Where the fuck? Oh, I gotta. I was like, where did you go? Admittedly, I'm not very good at fishing, I feel like. Oh, hello. Just a little bit. I'm very happy that my guy leveled up again. Sir, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Sir. Sir. There you go. There you go. Yeah, spike bait. Because that's usually what you're aiming for, right? For these fuckers. Sea creatures. Because I'm assuming you're supposed to make most of your money from the lily pads and the whatnot. I was gonna say I have 0. I actually have a decent amount. Yes, I don't know how you unlock it. It's somewhere in your collections. I think it might be. This unlocks the actual, yeah, the fishing sack. Ooh, what the fuck is the puffer boat? Yo? Hello? I think it might be, clownfish. No, this is sack of sacks. Raw fish maybe? Oh, yep. So, the more raw fish you get a small fishing bag upgrade. And then it gets upgraded all the way up to large. So it's this one. You can hold a bunch of stuff in it, but I mainly use it for bait. Because, you know, I have so much of it. What did you say, Kaido? I think we always get like a loot share from it. I'm pretty sure. So if I kill your sea creatures and you kill mine, oh, we both get shared XP. As long as it hasn't been over like 5 minutes, I think it is. But I may be wrong about that last part. I'm not 100% sure about it. Yo, we hit the 1 hour mark. Let's go. Yeah, dude. I'm just gonna get obsessed with Torm. You wanna know something I have been getting obsessed with lately, which I'm actually pretty happy about, because it's an obsession that I would want, is Tetris. Because I want to become a Tetris world champion. Not really, but I want to get good at Tetris. I'd be good enough to kick Aki's ass in Tetris 99, I think. You know, I want to get good enough that once you hit, like, because once you hit, like, 10 or less players in Tetris 99, the blocks just, like, start falling, like, almost completely insta-fall. I want to get to the point where I can play at that level, you know? Because as soon as we hit that level, usually I'm like, fucked. I'm like, fuck, shit. But Tetris is fun, dude. I want somebody to play Tetris Effect with me. Mainly because they have a co-op mode, and it's fun. But I want to be co-op with like friends, you know. I play with strangers. And with strangers, I feel like, because usually you start at stage 1. I feel like with strangers, you have to like stick with them until like everyone leaves, you know? There's a certain point where you're like, alright, I can't back down anymore. So yesterday, I managed to low-key flirt with a girl by using Tetris as my in. Not really, but I spent a lot of time yesterday talking about Tetris. A lot of time. Cause so at work in the morning, I like to go into the first trailer that I see, basically. But also the one that's like, and it usually is the one that's furthest away from everyone. Cause I like to go into trailers and then I like to just like turn off my mind and then just work, you know? And like not have anybody else come in, cause then I feel pressured to work at the same pace that they are and shit like that. Just cause like I don't want to drag down my team, you know. But if I'm in a trailer by myself, fuck it, I'm gonna work at my own pace. I'm gonna work super slow. But like my favorite thing about work is the fact that like I like to pretend it's Tetris. I like I was talking to some dude about it and I told him it's like it's heavy Tetris, basically. So it's Tetris, but like all of the boxes are heavy as fuck, and you have to physically move them instead. But nonetheless, it's really fun. I have a lot of fun at work, at least, like building walls and shit. And I actually got a compliment on it yesterday. It made me really happy. Where somebody came in and they saw like the shit I was doing, and they were like, "Oh, like I really like the way that you build your walls." And I'm just like, "Thanks. I put in way too much effort." Like I put in way too much effort. Um, but I built them. I built them very pretty. Is the thing. Like I make sure every single space is filled. For the most part. And like I kind of built them the same way that I play Tetris actually, where I'll put like so a bunch of like beds. I'll put them on the side of the trailer. Yo, let's go. I have no idea. I have I think it's like Bazaar Helper or Auction House Helper. So it tells me like the prices of everything and like what's good. I don't have anything that's good on me. Like at all. Nothing's good on me at all. Except for this. Do you? I don't even know what type of swords these are, since I just have I have the pack on at all times. Ba-dow. Sir. Why? Okay, well, I'll just fall into my death. Let's go. Yeah. I hate the fucking chicken boys. There you go. You know a good game that I want to play? I don't know if it's good, but it's like Aim Labs. I really want to play Aim Labs because I want to get my aim better. I know I'm not playing any shooters at the moment, but nonetheless, when I do play a shooter, I want to be able to kick ass, you know? I want to be good at it. I don't know. I kind of want to get back into Apex, but it seems so complicated now. I don't know. They added like 3 different characters. Like, apparently 2 of them have like the same exact abilities and shit. I haven't played Valorant. I know Alex plays Valorant, I'm pretty sure. I think so. But I've never played it before. I can't play that many games on my PC. Like, I'll download League of Legends because like it seems like a pretty easy game to run. But for the most part, I can't run many games without like it crashing, and I can't stream many games either. I need to work on getting a new PC, and I have been working on it. I just have the expensive pieces left. Like I have my chassis, I have my cooling system, but I need to get one of the RAM cards, which isn't expensive in comparison to everything else. I keep forgetting to get them. Um, I have my power system thing. I need specifically a graphics card and my motherboard. I know those are the 2 pieces that I'm mainly missing. And then I think there's 2 or 3 other pieces that I'm missing past that. But they're the expensive parts. Yo. Hey. That's funny. That's really random. It's fate. Come barn and fish with us now. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. I'm just here for a good time. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. I don't have that much missing on my PC, but I do still have stuff missing. Um so I wanna, and like the graphics card at this point, cuz I know at the time when I had like, cuz I asked somebody to build my PC for me. Um I paid him like $50. But I know at the time, like my thingy wasn't really that expensive, one, not only, but it was outdated. So now that it's been like maybe like 2 or 3 years, I'm sure it's still outdated. Yo, let's go. I need to raise up my ammonite pet. He's level 65 right now. It makes me upset. I've been trying to level him up. He doesn't want to. He doesn't like me enough. It would help if I actually leveled my mining and stuff though. Because I've kind of leveled it up, but not really. I'm killing everything. Yo. Let's see. My mining's not bad. I wouldn't say it's bad. Just not really. I just want more. Yo, Alex. Am I actually rich? I don't think I'm actually rich. Just a little bit. I feel like I'm rich in any game I play. Also, yo, Alex. I want to play Torm, and I'm not gonna play anything else, and I'm forcing you to play Torm with me because I want to do Guild Maze and also Torm. I convinced I'm gonna be in the Awesomers Discord after stream, so in like 7 minutes. I'm probably gonna hop off of Hypixel and like do some things like, I don't know, just day-to-day important stuff, you know, go pet my cat, feed the dogs, get high as fuck. Honestly, I don't get high on stream because I tend to like veg out really bad when I do. Yo, you speak my language, dog. You speak my language. Yes. Tetris, yes. Smash, also yes. That's the other game. I completely forgot to mention it because I've been mentioning things that I just want to get good at. I'll stream Smash, and it's not like even a thing that I want to get good at. It's something I feel like I need to get good at because I am a gamer boy. I am a gamer boy who comes from a gamer family, and I want to have a gamer girlfriend who also has a gamer family. But it's very important that I settle myself as the alpha, and I'm better at Smash at everyone than everyone. Not at everyone, than everyone. Not really. In all honesty, I just want to beat people up in Smash because I think it's so funny. And you don't really expect that much. I don't know. People think I'm bad at games for some reason. I'm not. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm bad. I feel like I always get to the above average place in video games, but never above that. Like Super Smash Bros. On the Nintendo Switch, GameCube, and 64. It was on the 64, right? I think it was on the 64. It's on the Wii. And it's also on the Wii. Was it on the one that was before that, the Super Nintendo? No, right? I don't think so. Mario Kart was on the Super Nintendo, not Smash Bros. I think Smash Bros did originate from the 64. I don't know. I have to actually search that up. See, really? Wow. I was raised on like kind of Nintendo. Oh, I thought that was one of you guys running after him. Yeah, no. I kind of grew up on Nintendo. I don't know. I grew up on Nintendo and PlayStation 2 mainly, or the main two. Um, as a kid, I grew up as Nintendo, but like once I hit, I would say probably like 9 or 10. That's when I started getting to PlayStation. And then I got out of video games for a cool minute. And then when I was like 16 or 15, I moved in with my brother. And then I've been an ex-boy. After that, ex-boy, Xbox boy. But yeah. Oh man, today's gonna be fun. Today's gonna be super fun. You see, I'm not even gonna get that high. That's how much. That's how much fun I'm gonna have today. And I'm only going to get a little high. It's gonna be great. But it's about time that we start ending stream. I'm actually having a good time, but alas, Torum calls. I've been AFKing Torum, so that way I get guild quests. I didn't finish explaining the guild stuff before, so I'm just gonna explain this one part. Where, so there's a deep sea protector, and he's very beefy, and I don't think I can take him. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. I have a solution. Oh, you know what? Oh no! Okay, there you go. They have guild medals, and you get 1 guild medal for each 10 guild quests the total of your people have completed. So the only problem is that we're a small guild that has 2 active members. so we have like 2-3 guild medals now. I think we have like 2. And like on the way to the 3rd. So it kind of sucks, but it's pretty fun. But the thing is, you only get 1 guild quest per hour that you play. So you need to play a full hour in order to get a single guild quest. And it's fun because usually they take a while anyway. Depending on the ones that you get at the very least. And not only that, but you can AFK. So I've been hardcore AFKing it lately. It's been really nice. So I'll type it out in chat if anybody wants to download it. And I have a guild on there. If oh dude, I used to be good at PvP on Minecraft. Not anymore, but I used to be like a god on here. I used to do the 360 combo. It was the best. But yeah. So that's the end for that's the end of today's stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the content, you should totally follow. And if you guys are curious how we got to this point, because apparently I'm super rich, if you want to see me get super rich, you guys can always check out my archive channel. Almost all of my streams are on there. Oh no, P leave. Okay. It drags me with you. I've made that mistake before. Yeah, I'll see you guys. But check out my archive channel, Awesome360 Streams. I have all social medias. I recommend you guys go and check that out as well. The main one that I use right now is Twitter though, so Awesome360 on Twitter. Totally check that out. I also have Discord, in which I will be in for the next probably couple hours, to be honest. If Alex is hopping on, I'll probably be in there. We'll probably be playing all day for the most part. We're gonna be playing Torum. So yeah, it's a pretty easy download if I remember right. It's an MMO. It's really fun. I want more people to play it. I want more friends on there. So yeah, you guys should totally go check that out. We'll be in the Osmers. There's also stream announcements on there, so if you guys want to go check those out, whenever you're curious about when I'm streaming, it's usually Sunday through Thursday at 11 a.m. a specific time. So that's gonna be it for today. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.